While I have met many of you, I have not met all of you. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Don Letendre, and I am privileged to serve as the ninth dean of the UI College of Pharmacy. Congratulations. First and foremost, congratulations on your entry into our pharmacy program, our highly regarded program, both domestically and internationally. The fact that you made it into our program is a testament to your abilities. Of course, today we have a very, very special celebration. The receipt of your white coats is a momentous occasion in any pharmacist's life. I want to start out by just talking about family. And I want to talk about family because you are entering into the College of Pharmacy family. Yes, we are a family as a profession, as represented by the white coat you're about to put on, but we're also a family within our college itself. So let me talk about both sides of family. First, the bigger family, pharmacy. When you put that white coat on, a transformation is going to occur, a feeling, if you will, a sense of responsibility, knowing that from that point forward, you are being welcomed into the family of pharmacy broadly. And with that comes a tremendous degree of responsibility. In normal times, I would talk about professionalism, and we'll hold that for another day. But the first part of that is apropos for my comments here today, and that is to profess. When you put on that white coat, what is it that you're professing? Well, in my eyes, what you're professing is a sense of servant leadership, that you are committing yourself to serve the needs of others for the rest of your days. It doesn't matter if you're working in clinical science, if you're working in patient care delivery, or you're working in many, many other aspects of pharmacy. The fact of the matter is you are professing publicly that you are dedicated to serving the needs of others, servant leadership. I ask you, as you put that white coat on, think about that. You're no longer an undergraduate student. You're no longer someone who can just turn a blind eye to the needs of others. Now that is part of your responsibility as a healthcare professional, a moniker that you will bear for the rest of your life. And I know you will bear it proudly. Now let me transition to the College of Pharmacy family. We're extraordinarily fortunate. We have an outstanding faculty, an outstanding staff, and we now have an environment that's first class. In fact, our physical plant in which you will continue to learn and grow, we can now boast is the finest in the land. It's the largest, most complex pharmacy dedicated facility in the United States of America. Great opportunities for you to learn. The physical plant is nice unto itself, but without the people inside, that's really what makes it what it is. And in that regard, it's our College of Pharmacy family. So let's reflect upon that for a moment. In normal times, just entering pharmacy school or any health professions program for that matter evokes a sense of uncertainty, apprehension. And that's just normal. You're taking on bigger responsibilities. The volume of material that you have to learn, the complexity of the material that you have to learn is extraordinary. And it has grown exponentially from the time that I went to pharmacy school. It's just incredible. And it continues every year. In that regard, it's really important that you lean on your faculty members, that you lean on the professional staff. They're there to help you. I say that because normally you would have a certain degree of stress just associated with entering pharmacy school. But in these times of COVID, that stress is magnified exponentially. Isolation, sense of loneliness, a sense of not being connected. All of those are normal experiences, normal emotions that we're all feeling. Heck, this video is testament to that. I would relish the opportunity to do this in person, to look you in the eye. I'm a social being, and I very much want to be with you socially, but we can't. And so that just raises a higher degree of emotion in each of us. I can't comment on that being normal and not normal because we're in unprecedented times. None of us have experienced this before, except to say that we know it's not normal. So as a consequence, please do reach out to your faculty. We are as interested and concerned about your well-being as a student, academically and scientifically, as we are about you as an individual and wanting to ensure your well-being. So our faculty, our professional staff, but then another key ingredient. As a family, you have a lot of brothers and sisters in this college, and they're called P2s, P3s, and P4s. As you progress, they have ventured through the material that you're venturing through now. Learn to lean on them. You're in learning communities for a reason. Each of you have been assigned to one of 4 learning communities. Utilize those learning communities. Lean on others for advice and counsel and guidance as you pursue your academic studies. How do you climb a mountain? One step at a time. Take that step, but just know that there are other people beside you and behind you doing everything they can to ensure your success. So in closing, welcome. Welcome to our family. Welcome to the profession of pharmacy, and welcome to our College of Pharmacy. We know that your days ahead will be challenging. That's a good thing. As the expression goes, if it was easy, everyone would do it. So we know that you have challenges ahead, but we know you're up to those challenges by virtue of your admission into our program. So sincere best wishes as you proceed. Work closely with the faculty, professional staff, and your colleagues, your fellow student colleagues, as you venture forward, because together, as a family, we will continue to do as we've done for decades, and that's to succeed and continue to strive to do what we do best: provide high quality healthcare, get involved in scientific discovery, and pursue all of the things we need to pursue as pharmacists to ensure the health and well-being of those we serve. All the very best to each and every one of you.